accounts you're going to be working with. So as context, business credit does not operate like your personal credit. For your personal credit, you can grab whatever credit card you can get your hands on and start building credit with it. For business credit, that option is not available because companies get to choose when they're going to be reporting. Some companies report every 30 days. Some companies report your credit activity every 3 months. Some companies do it every year, and some companies don't do it at all. So you have to know who reports to who and how often. In addition to that, some companies will be reporting to one credit bureau or another. We want to make sure that you're reporting to as many credit bureaus as possible. In addition to that, there is no free version of your business credit score. If you want to view or monitor your business credit, you will have to pay some kind of commercial service to do that, either through the source or through a third party. So just making sure that you understand how business credit works. In order to be able to properly develop a business credit score in a short time frame, you need to have a focus as to which business credit accounts you'll be using that provide credit activity reporting every 30 days and to as many credit bureaus as possible, which is why we put together the level 1 starter accounts. So this is the email that I just sent over to you. You'll get it in just a moment. So we have a list of business credit accounts that we've been able to certify actually report every 30 days and report to multiple credit bureaus. You'll be able to use this list to select business credit accounts that can help you develop your business credit within a short time frame, hopefully within the next 4 to 5 months. That is currently the quickest time frame of developing enough business credit history for you to be considered for business credit accounts. The process is as follows. In order for you to develop a credit score and business trade lines, we do recommend selecting at least 4 business credit accounts from the list that I just provided to you. Once you have made a selection, you can establish these business credit accounts under your LLC's name, and you can start using them to generate the credit activity. So once you select your 4 business credit accounts, these will operate as your business trade line. So the companies that will tell other companies that you're handling their business credit account very well. In addition to that, you do need to put them to use to generate the credit history that's needed. So this means that you do need to make a transaction or a purchase happen with each of the 4 business credit accounts once a month for a total of 4 bill cycles. Business credit bureaus and business credit accounts, they want to see at least 4 months of business credit history under your LLC's name across multiple business credit accounts, so this will satisfy that requirement. You only have to use them once a month with a transaction that's $50 or more, and that does include the shipping, the taxes, and any other fee that comes along with it. As long as your total is $50, it's going to generate enough credit activity. I also want to mention that you can buy whatever you want. It doesn't even have to be business related, but if you want to keep it business related, you can. However, feel free to make any purchase that's helpful. Anything for yourself, friends, family, your front yard, your backyard, however you see fit. Any purchase can be a worthwhile purchase that can build your business credit. All of this is temporary. After the 4 months, you do not have to continue using these accounts. You can set them aside so they can become trade references. You don't have to continue making any more purchases with them if you do not want to. Now, for your business credit scores, the transactions that you're going to be making as you're paying them on time, that will generate a positive credit report to each of the major credit bureaus. So that will generate a credit score that's 80 or higher. So all you have to do is make sure that you're paying your due dates on time. So for example, if you have a bill or invoice that's due, make sure that you pay it within the due date or a week before to generate a positive credit report. The more on-time payments you make, the better your business credit score will be by the end of the transactional period. I also want to mention that you don't want to pay things too early. You want to make sure that you give it time to be credit activity. That way everything gets reported properly, okay? Mm-hmm. All this information is on the body of the email, so you'll be able to see it on there. I'm also going to send you an additional email that will provide you with a breakdown of this information, kind of like how I just explained it to you verbally. This email will be more in line with that, so I went ahead and sent that over as well. You'll see that there's a list of business credit accounts that you can work with. I do want to start at the very bottom, so if you were to scroll all the way down to the bottom of the email and then start slowly scrolling back up, you'll notice that there's going to be some very popular companies on here. You're going to see companies like Amazon, Delta Airlines, Home Depot, United Mileage Plus, and there is a disclaimer for these. So these are not reporting any credit activity, but they do help you acquire business credit accounts for the future in terms of getting American Express and Chase cards. These will be helpful for that, but please note that they're not reporting. These are completely optional business credit accounts. So if you're only focusing on developing the business credit scores and your trade line, then I wouldn't recommend using these, but they are available to you if you want them. If you continue scrolling above that, you'll see standard business credit accounts that you can work with that operate for anything between a gas card all the way up to a universal credit card from an authorized retailer. Places like American Airlines and JetBlue Business, Costco, Lowe's, these will be reporting your credit activity every 30 days, so they will help build your business credit. The only drawback to these is that they are going to be doing a hard inquiry on your personal credit. So when you apply to them, you will see a deduction of your personal credit score between 5 to 10 points. So theoretically, if you were to apply to 4 of these, you're looking at a possible 40-point deduction. I don't recommend that you do that. I think it would be better for you to just simply maybe grab 1 or 2, but I do leave that entirely up to you. Just know that once we get to the final step into this program, you're going to be looking at bigger and better business credit accounts to work with, and those will also do a hard inquiry. So you do want to save some inquiries for later on, okay?
Okay.
Finally, there's going to be some Net30 accounts on here. Net30 accounts operate by invoicing you, so there is no physical credit card for you to work with. What they do is they have you create an account within their specific website. So you create an account within their website under your LLC's name, and then you use that account to make purchases from what they have available. So let's say you buy $50 worth of cleaning products. During the checkout, instead of paying right then and there, you're going to select the option that says invoice my account, and that will essentially trigger a bill to be received once you receive the products, right? So you'll check out from the process, you'll receive your cleaning products, and then in 30 days, you'll get a bill that you'll have to pay in full. So there's no minimum due, there's no physical credit card, you just pay everything through a bill or invoice, okay?
Okay.
So these are the types of accounts that you're going to be looking at. So my only homework for you, it would be to simply select 4 business credit accounts that you can work with, set them up under your LLC's name, and then start using them once a month for 4 months. If you're able to, I do recommend letting me know which business credit accounts you plan on working with. That way I can provide you with any additional information I might have on them, okay?
The one that it's for additional Net30 accounts, is that what you say?
Nope. I don't know what that means, but what I meant to say is that you'll have time to select 4 business credit accounts, and you can choose any of them, right? So with the exception of the ones that aren't checking, that aren't building your business credit, you can choose from any of the accounts that you want to select. So feel free to, select whichever ones you want to work with. However, there will be business credit accounts that do not check your personal credit, and those are the ones that are Net30 accounts. So there's a section that's labeled top rated Net30 accounts, and right underneath that it says additional Net30 accounts. So you can pick from 4 from any of these segments. But before you apply to them, if you want to, you can let me know which ones they are. I usually have additional information on how to set them up, but that would be entirely up to you, okay?
Yeah, I think I was actually thinking about the Costco one. I do have the membership, but I asked them about the business account. But they said like I need to have some certifications, whatever, in order to have that. So I would love to know more info about that. And then.
Well, for getting more info on that, you would have to reach out to Costco. I don't know what certifications that they're looking for.
Okay.
So you would have to find that out with Costco. So the only thing that I do know is that they will require, if you go to the location and try to apply for a Costco business credit card, you will need a commercial membership, you will need your articles of organization, and you will need the EIN or the operating agreement for you to show them during the application process. But if they're asking you for additional information, you would have to reach out to them to find out exactly what it is that they're looking for.
Sorry, can you repeat that? The commercial membership, EIN, and what else? The operating agreement?
Well, the operating agreement or the EIN letter.
And then what else? The commercial memberships, you said?
Yeah, you already said everything else. So commercial membership, operating agreement, articles of organization. So I think the only thing you were missing when you said it was the EIN letter.
Okay. Also, I think personal check. What is with the JJ Business Shirt Club? I think the other one is more like Office Max.
Do you have any questions for me?
Can I do an Office Max information, because I don't see much info in here.
Sure. So for Office Max, you click on the link, and it'll take you to where you need to go, and you would fill out the information specifically to how they're requesting it.
It said this page cannot be found.
Let me go ahead and edit that.
Yeah,
Right.
I think I would like to know more about the shirt C. So it's like, I think that's his customized apparel.
So yes, it is customized apparel. So you can normally you would have to pay for something that's $50, but if you want to with Shirtsy, they will report credit activity that's $30 or more. So you can make your purchases a total of $30. They provide you with customized apparel, customized items. You can customize, almost anything that they have available at their store. They do require an annual fee, but the annual fee counts as your first purchase with them. They will report your annual fee as credit activity for the LLC. So that means that you wouldn't need to make any other purchases until 30 days later.
Okay. I actually have a chance to open, it's like a Chase Bank Inc. So I think it's already, they give me like $6,000. So it's the other one, the one we're doing right now, just like build additional bigger business credit lines for, additional, right?
So Chase Business Inc. does report credit activity to all major credit bureaus, but they don't report it every 30 days. They do it every year. So it's gonna be a year before they help you build a business credit score.
Okay, yeah, because I think I don't have to repay them for like a year. Until
Right, but they're not reporting. So
Every
just know
30
that they're
days.
not reporting your credit activity yet. So
Yeah.
it's not gonna help build a credit score.
Got it. Okay. No, but I mean, it's the one we're doing is build for bigger credit line for different major business credit card. Correct?
What we're trying to do this for, yes, it's to elevate your business credit profile so it looks better on paper, and that way you can get better credit limits, better credit opportunities, better credit cards, better credit, everything.
Okay.
So yes, the goal is to end up in that, within the realm of getting a business credit account that's more flexible and provides a higher credit limit.
Oh yeah, limits. That's what I mean. Okay. I think so. With this, can you actually recap just like verbally what is the previous step? Because you sent it to me, a couple of them, but I just actually want to organize everything. Because I just moved to Vegas, so it was a lot of transitions and things going on. So it's like apply, so when I go back, just look up your email, and then they will stay everything like step by step for like Bratton Street, right? Brad Street.
Yeah, Dun & Brad. So you don't have to do anything with that. They already have a DUNS number, so all you have to do.
I haven't had a DUNS number with them. That's the thing. They haven't emailed me anything.
Yeah, so if you're still working with True Strive LLC, that LLC was set up in the state of California, right?
Yeah, I moved to Nevada.
Right, it doesn't... It was established in California.
It show you I only register or no?
They haven't... usually they already have this ready within 3 months. It's been more than 3 months. I don't know why they don't have a DUNS number for you. Alrighty, well, you can... What is this LLC going to be doing?
I do travel and probably later membership space.
I'm sorry, say that one more time.
Oh, travel and later I'm gonna do membership based, like charge for membership, so people actually can get the resources.
So travel,
Mm-hmm.
consultations, or services?
Yeah, selling travel accommodations, like travel agency.
Oh, okay. Let me see if there's a... So Dun & Bradstreet is going to ask you for an SIC code. So let me see if I can find an SIC code that you can use for that. And then I'll provide you with the instructions on how to get your DUNS number.
Is there any like which one is like better than Dun & Bradstreet? Like Equifax or Experian or?
You're doing this for all of them, not just Dun & Bradstreet.
Okay.
So you're going to be, the way that I'm having you, the reason we structured it in this way is because you're going to be doing Dun & Bradstreet, Equifax Business, and Experian Business, all of them at the same time.
Okay.
All right, let's see. Travel agencies not otherwise classified is what I'll recommend then. So when it comes to the application for Dun & Bradstreet, you are going to have to go through the process a little bit different. You're going to have to click on the link that's on the email. A lot of it remains the same from the last instruction that I provided to you, but really it all comes down to clicking on the email, finding the application. You'll see the instructions on there. But once you find the application, it is going to ask you for information directly related to the LLC. So make sure that you're using the information in the articles of organization for the LLC itself. Right now, I'm looking for that information so I can connect it to the email that I'm going to be sending you. That way you have everything all in one place.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take a look here. Articles of organization. Oh, let's see. I had it in the wrong place, actually. So this LLC is actually for Nevada, so you don't have to worry about...
Oh yeah, I formed it here.
Yeah, let me try to search for it again with the state of Nevada, just to make sure.
I also actually registered for the business license here because they require a business license. I mean, state business license is long, it's different, but also city business license.
Yeah, so it looks like
Let me see. Actually, I have.
even in the state of Nevada, Dun & Bradstreet does not have your DUNS number yet, so you will have to acquire it. So what it comes down to is that all you have to do is to fill out the application. They will ask for documents that show the name and address of the LLC. I do recommend using the Articles of Organization and EIN letter. I'm going to be attaching both of those to the email that I'm going to be sending you with the instructions on
You
how to
mean
do
the
that.
register agent?
Yeah, so the register agent for Reno, Nevada that we set up for you, that's going to be the business address.
Yeah.
So don't worry about providing a home address or a mailing address. They're looking for the address that was used to establish your LLC in Reno, Nevada.
Okay.
They will be asking you for an SIC code. It stands for Standard Industrial Classification. I'm going to give you a code to use for travel agencies not otherwise classified. Basically, a general travel agency SIC code that's pretty much used for anything. I recommend that you use this for the application, but if you want to look for an SIC code on your own, there's a link on here that will take you to a list of SIC codes. But with this one, you can just copy it and then paste it onto the application.
Yeah, can you please give it to me? Like, I'll read it now, so I can write down.
I just sent it over to you. I
Okay.
emailed it to you.
Let me see. If it's that different from the one I registered with the city, would that make any like complicated or difference, like trouble? You said it's
No.
NCIS. What is it? What is it that called?
SIC,
SIC.
Standard Industrial Classification.
Okay. Let me see. Like last last time they sent it to me, they even shows in there.
It's not gonna matter.
Okay.
So put
So-
whatever you want on there. You can do the one that I gave you, or you can do the one that you already used. It doesn't matter.
So,
It's not gonna
but
matter to Dun and
if
Bradstreet.
I do more stuff, do I need to add a different number in there?
No, because now you're talking about it in general. I'm talking about it specifically to Dun and Bradstreet. So the answer would be no. Give them one SIC code regardless of how many different things you plan on doing with your LLC.
Okay.
Don't worry about
Okay.
giving them more SIC codes. They just need one.
Okay. Sounds good. Just making sure.
Yeah, so for now, so the only thing that you would need to do is to register your LLC with Dun & Bradstreet, and then once you're done with the application, pick 4 business credit accounts that you want to work with, set them up under the LLC's name, and start using them once a month for 4 months, okay?
Okay.